Hi, are you looking for a way on how to play the latest Metroid Prime 4 beyond Nintendo Switch 1 version into your PC? If your answer to this is yes, then this is the perfect literature for you to watch now. So first of all, you need is that you'll need to have a copy of all the 4 files that I've highlighted here in my folder. So this is the latest Eden Nightly build, specifically the version 3142. This is the emulator build that you'll need to install into your PC to be able to run Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, because the official release is not capable yet of playing Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. And also, you'll need to have the latest firmware and the latest product keys from your Nintendo Switch. You'll need to have the XCI and NSB file format, or it's both interchangeable as long as it's XCI and NSB file format to get the base game and the update of the game. But before you follow this guide, I need to agree that you have already purchased a legal copy of your Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. You own the physical copy of the game, or digitally own the game via eShop, then you can proceed into this guide. We do not support any piracy here, okay? We do not support piracy, we do not condone it, but be sure that you own the game legally, you own it. We emulate games legally. Own the console and own the game. Then proceed to the guide. Now the next step is just go to this your link here. So just visit the official GitHub of this Eden Nightly build. Just pause the video and copy this link here. So github.com/eden -ci -pr release tag 3142. Again, just pause the video and copy that link, and then go to the Windows section, and then just go to MSVC AMD64. Click on that to download it. And I have already downloaded this file, so I'm just going to skip on that and just open it directly. Now, to install Eden Emulator, the nightly build version, just create a new folder. You can create a new folder into any drive you have, but as long as it's an SSD, because it's better that way, because so that the game will run much faster. So do that. Go to folder, create Eden Nightly build, and then open the zip file that you have downloaded from Eden. Then select all the files, drag and drop them into this folder here, and I'm just gonna close the zip file. Then open the folder, double click on Eden application file to run it, and I'm just gonna delete this because I have already installed mine, where I have all of my Switch emulators, XCI files, and firmware files into this drive. So go ahead, open Eden Emulator, the one that you have installed. Now to the next step is that we will need to install these files here. So your Eden Emulator will not be able to play Switch games yet, because you will need to install the product keys and title keys of the Nintendo Switch console and the firmware files of the Nintendo Switch console, and also you will need the XCI or NSB file format of the game. Now, if you're asking me on how to get all of these files, the most legal way to do this is that you own a Nintendo Switch console itself. You have fully modded your Nintendo Switch console so that you can have full access on your Nintendo Switch system files. So if you have a custom firmware, then you have access on the system files now. Then just look for them, copy them, and transfer them into your PC, just like here. Now to get the game, there is no other way around this. Purchase the game legally, own the physical copy of it, buy it, support Nintendo. Now, for those who don't know how to mod or install a custom firmware, or don't know how to digitally back up their purchased game into an XCI file, then this is the next step for you. Again, be sure to own the game and the console. So scan this QR code here with your QR code reader into your mobile phone, so that you'll be redirected to the page wherein you can get all of these files. So be sure to follow the instructions there to get these files. And once you have these files, we can now be able to install them in Eden Emulator. And I'm going to assume that you have these files now into your PC. Now go open Eden Emulator, the nightly build version. Then the next step that we will need to do is to install the product keys first. So just go to Tools, Install Decryption Keys, click on that, and locate the latest keys and firmware file. So just create a new folder, and then create a new folder named Keys. This is where you put the product keys into this folder. Just drag and drop, select, and replace place a file or copy them here, select product.keys, hit open, hit OK, and go to tools, install description keys, select title keys, hit open, hit OK. Now the next step is to install a firmware, so just go to tools, install firmware from zip file, locate on the firmware file, firmware version 21.0.1, that is the version that we need to install, hit open, and then you will install the firmware version now. And hit OK. Now congratulations, your Eden emulator is now capable of detecting Switch games. You will know the installation is successful because it will say here the version of the firmware, and also if you have Switch games already into your PC, it will now be detected and it will show you their game icons just like mine here. So I'm gonna show you again that I have Metroid Prime 4 Beyond and it's in the latest update. So we will need to update the base game here, this one here, to version 1.1, which is here. We'll install this update to this one. So to do that, just go to File, Install Files in and then locate on where you have downloaded these files, and then look for the Metroid Prime update, which can be seen here. It's a 936 MB file size. Hit open, and it will now select this version, update, hit install, and Eden has successfully installed it. Hit OK. And that's how you basically update your Metroid Prime game or any Nintendo Switch game. Now, the next step that we will need to do is to optimize this game, specifically this game, so that it will run into this emulator build. So to configure this game is just select the game icon of the game, right click on it, go to configure game, click on that, and in this part just be sure to pause the video and copy every setting that you see here. So these are my settings. Add-ons, I have checked update 1.1.0, go to system, the language, region, and system time can be changed to whatever you like. But in the console mode here, you should check on docked, multi-core CPU, limit speed percent, it should be checked, and it's 100% with a 4 GB DRAM size. It's default. Now go to CPU, set this to auto. In graphics, API is set to Vulkan, device is your graphics card, and be sure to check use pipeline cache, use asynchronous GPU emulation, and follow every settings that you see here. Again, pause the video. Now, if you want to play this game in 4K resolution, you can do that as long as you have a powerful PC. So to do that is just go to resolution, change this into 3 times resolution so that you can run it in 4K resolution. And for those who have a lower end of a PC, change this, revert back to 1 times resolution because this is the base resolution of the Switch and less taxing into your PC. But for me, 2 times resolution is the best because that's my monitor resolution. I can go for 4K resolution or higher because my CPU and graphics card are powerful. Once done, go to advanced graphics, and in this part, again, please do pause the video and copy every setting here. So high, default, automatic, uncompressed, and conservative. Enable reactive flushing, fast review time, use Vulkan pipeline, sync to frame rate of video playback, rare feedback loops, low 128. Be sure to copy everything here. Once you're done, go to GPU extensions, set to 3 here, and vertex dynamic state is checked. Now go to audio, it's set to auto, and output is stereo and a 100% volume. This is subjective, you can change this here. Once you are done, hit OK. And that's how you basically optimize and configure Metroid Prime 4 Beyond for this Eden emulator nightly build in order to play this game. And a little bit of disclaimer, I will not be able to show you guys a gameplay of this game to run in my PC because we all know how strict Nintendo is and they hate a full gameplay video of their latest new game, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, in PC using an emulator. So I don't want my channel to be taken down. My videos will be taken down if I showed you that. And I hope you guys do understand on that part. But I am willing to compromise a little bit and show you proof that this video tutorial is working. And to do that, I'm just gonna open the game and run it. And I'm just gonna blur the screen from here on out. I'm just gonna show you the title screen of the game that it boots into the title screen. Okay, and again, I'm going to blur the screen so that Nintendo will not be able to hit me with any of their copyright strike claims into my channel. And I'm going to press A now into my controller to go to the title screen. And I am now in the title screen of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, and I'm just gonna stop the emulation here. So, as long as you have followed all my steps, then you'll be able to play Metroid Prime 4 Beyond easily into your PC now. So if you have some questions regarding the installation process of this game, then just leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll try my best to answer all of them as fast as I can. And if you find this video helpful, please do like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because that will help me out massively. Thank you for watching, see you next time, and goodbye for now.